adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to episode 24 of Calmsden Farm. And obviously, as you would assume, we are on Farming Simulator 2022. Obviously, I'll give you a quick rundown of where we're at. Obviously, the last couple of episodes, we've been making some serious money. Well, I say making. We did actually make a serious amount of money, but obviously I went ahead and got all the collectibles, and then unexpectedly, I think the next video after that, I ended up selling a load of stuff because it was that time of year, and we made some real serious money, which is really good. And obviously with that money, we bought some more sheep, so we got double the amount of wool coming in. We got the spinnery, the sawmill, BGA, grain factory, mill, grain mill, and a tailor shop now. So obviously we've got quite a few productions. The chickens are still going, and obviously I'm just topping up the food as it was getting low, and then we'll probably head over to the sheep, maybe top them up with some grass, and they're probably going to need some water, so we'll go do that. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. We've run out of grain over here, so what I might do is either grab a trailer, a small one, because I thought we had the class one still, but apparently not, or I might go ahead and buy a tipper for the back of the TLX, obviously the truck that we can change the back on. And obviously we've got the flatbed and the tanker on it at the moment, so having a dumper won't make too much of a difference, but obviously it'd be quite handy. Just drive over to the yard, chuck it in the back, it can stay in there, and then I can just keep topping up the chickens every now and again, and then obviously if I need some more I can come grab it. So yeah, so obviously we do that, we sort the sheep out. We've still got quite a bit of money left. I'm not too sure what we're going to do with this money quite yet, and obviously last episode was really good as well. I thought we were going to get a bit more for the lettuces, but it's not a problem, and obviously we've finally got to sell the eggs as well, which was really good. Just trying to remember what I had planned for today. Hey, up, steady on. Jesus, almost rolled it. So yeah, so we're sorting the chickens out. We will obviously sort the sheep out with some food and some water, and then there's probably some wool. Obviously we're now a month ahead, so there's probably some wool. We can get that loaded up and taken to the spinnery, and then get that in, and what's the word, getting it underway. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to do this episode, to be fair. But anyways, so I'm going to finish this, and then we will crack on with the sheep. Right, so we're in the truck now, just heading up to the furthest paddock. I can see there's a couple of wool there. How many is there? 2.5. We head up to this one, obviously it's furthest away. Get this filled up. They're both just, mainly it's water on both of them. and then one of the pens needs some topping up on the food, so it wasn't too bad. How much is it going to take? It took a fair bit. Yes, the other one needs water. They're fine for water. They want some food on that one. So I'll bring a couple of bales over here and dump them in. But it's mainly the other one needs some water. Just pulling into the other one now. Be mindful of the sheep. This one's probably going to take most of this, in all fairness. The trigger on this one's really bad. It's probably going to take me a while to find it. It's in a really weird location. Come on. Yay. There we go. It should take a majority of that. But at least it should take a while for that to be used anyway. Yeah, so we've got some wool there. I didn't actually check. I can't remember whether there was some wool up there or not. Oh, I always forget that that chicken coop's blocking that gate. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go get this dumper for the back of this, just so I got it, and then I will start to sort out the bales for the sheep and just get them sorted. Right guys, so I went ahead and fed the sheep, and obviously this is the new dumper, obviously the back of the truck. I haven't been over and collected the grain yet. I will do that later or some other time, but we're going to head up to the wall. We'll pick it up. There's a few pallets here. What's that? 3 3/4. So we'll grab them. We'll grab the other ones. We'll get them in a spinnery, and hopefully we might have a pallet or two of fabric. I know it's quite slow. Yeah, no, it's quite slow. But obviously, like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure it was last episode. I think it's 2 pallets of fabric to 1 pallet of clothing, so it's going to take a while. In all fairness, the amount of wool that we're getting, we're just going to be inundated with it before long, so it might get to the point where we can start selling it or just sell some cotton. But we just have to see how it goes, really. So what have we got there? We got, what's that? 3 3/4. And what have we got here? So we've got a 3 1/4. So that makes, excuse me, 7 pallets in total. So that's really good. Now that'll help us out a great deal. Obviously, going into the productions, I'm not too sure. Obviously, when clothes and or even cotton is at its best, I haven't looked. I just haven't seen the point to at the moment. Obviously, I know what clothes go for when they're at their best. think it's normally it's between 19 and 30,000, so it's pretty good. Obviously I don't see the point until we actually start getting some pallets, and obviously depending on how we're going with money at the time, I might just save them for a while and then obviously sell them as and when. But never mind. So yeah, now we'll take this over to spinnery. Get them unloaded. We check to see if there's any fabric, and then if there is, then we'd take it over to the tailor shop. And then after that, I'm probably gonna get the telehandler and then load up the straw bales, which are in the old little yard, the tight yard, and we're gonna chuck them in to the biomass heating plant to get some digestate, some methane and electricity. So that would be another really good thing to have. And I did just notice that there is a pallet of cotton. Unfortunately we're not far off another pallet. That's right, one pallet. At least now I know that we've got one pallet of clothing, in all fairness, so we're doing really good there. And obviously while I've got a minute, because once I've done this, like I said, I'm going to go on to do the moving the straw, and I will put it into a time lapse, and that will probably take us towards the end of the video, if not all of it. So I just wanted to say, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode, and obviously the series that are on the channel at the moment. Hopefully you're all enjoying them, and obviously hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. I just want to say a big thank you, and yeah, so I will say goodbye at the end. Obviously, yeah, no, we're going to kick into the time lapse now, guys, so I will speak to you guys in a bit.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when the story die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see, and that's when the spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will
to make you smile, and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter on. Whoa, hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. 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 Just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears around the ground. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe in love. Hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand.
Right, as I said, obviously now we've finished the time lapse. We are at the end of the video. Obviously I know nothing really has gone on today that's that exciting. Obviously we're just getting the productions underway, making sure the animals are sorted. Obviously, like I said, the fields are all up to date at the moment, so there isn't really much to do there. Maybe in the next episode we'd go do some grass cutting or something. I'm not too sure. We'll just see how it goes. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you leave a like. And if you haven't already, then please, I would really appreciate if you click that red button. Obviously, if you want to keep up with the latest new episodes of Calmsden Farm, or any other series on the channel for that matter, then hit that bell button. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.